am here in Fort Vancouver. This was established in 1824, Fort Vancouver. It is right here in Vancouver, Washington, and it is the fort that, was basically the main center of trade, through the 1820s, 1830s, 1840s. Up until, the 1848 compromise, and it was still a center of trade. It was still a trading post, but about the 1860s or so, it was diminished. They rebuilt the fort exactly the way it looks like. It's a fantastic fort. There's a flag right there of the Hudson's Bay Company, which is really cool. It's got a British flag with HBC. And yeah, it's really neat. I mean, Dr. John McLaughlin, who's known as the father of Oregon, was in charge of this fort. He was very friendly to the American settlers, and he retired in Oregon City and became an American citizen. And there were a lot of over 25 different ethnic groups, Native American tribes, people from different countries, different European countries, England, Scotland, France, different countries, Ireland, Wales, and even people from the Hawaiian Islands were here at this port. A lot of different Native American tribes, and the Native Americans were really, really shrewd traders. So this was really the backbone of Portland, Vancouver. This is the fort that made Portland and Vancouver it was right across from Portland on the Willamette River. So, Portland is like the biggest city now, Portland, Vancouver area in the Oregon, southern Washington, Oregon area. And it's really cool. The original fort was Fort Astoria, named after John Jacob Astor. That was the original fort, and the British took it during the War of 1812. They brought some ships there, and they named it Fort George after King George III. And then and about the 1820s, they decided it was better to move the fort from Astoria, the main trading post, which was in Astoria, up to this location, right across from the Willamette River. The plains of the Willamette River are fantastic farms and great places for cattle, so it's a better trading post. So they moved it up the Columbia River to right here where the Willamette River and the Columbia River meet, Fort Vancouver. And Fort Vancouver was named after George Vancouver, Captain George Vancouver, Vancouver Island, Vancouver, British Columbia. So, this is really, really cool. It's a fantastic place. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful location, fantastically reconstructed. If you ever get a chance, if you're in the Portland, Vancouver area, go check out Fort Vancouver. It's only $10. That's all it costs for admission to come here and check it out. And that does include a tour. They give people tours. Have a super, super happy day.